Hey guys, and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing MotoGP 22. It is the penultimate round of our championship in the career mode. It is time for the Malaysian GP. So in pole position we are going to be using power setting 1 for this video to make things interesting. This is match point for us. We can win the championship in this very race here. With the disadvantage of power setting 1, it seems to be hindering us going into the first corner, but I'm going to try and go around the outside of the Yamaha. Can we get through on the M1? It's going to be a 5-lap dash here in Malaysia. We're not quite through on Fabio, but he picks the bike up quite slowly up there on the acceleration, and we're already up into the top positions. Now we have a 42 championship point lead against Pecco Bagnaia. 42 points, meaning that we don't even need to do anything in this one pretty much. Pecco has to win this one to keep the championship alive, but it is a damn near impossible task. Can he beat us and, well, force us to crash as well? I just don't see it coming. In the practice, in the qualifying, the warm-up, we were just on it. Power setting 1, power setting 2, power setting 3, it didn't really matter. We were just leading the way here in Sepang, so I'm expecting for us to dominate here in Malaysia. Now, onto the brakes we go for the left-hand side. For the first time of asking, this is the spot that Agora dropped out of there into turn 9, of course, and that kind of ruined his championship challenges. It's not going to ruin mine, not this time around. Got stuck on his name there. I wanted to say Hiroshi Oyama, but of course that was a long time ago when Hiroshi Oyama was fighting for a world championship, the two-time 250cc champ. But now into turn 13, a very innocuous corner, the 14th corner here. Got to try and go for that tight apex, but bring the power on wisely and smoothly. If you bring it on too early there, you run risk of touching the rumble strip, and when you get onto there, things can go heck to a handbasket if you're not careful. You get caught in the rumble strip, the bike starts to move, and you can't bring on the acceleration. So coming out to turn 15, bringing on a massive amount of power here. As we get across the line, we will be 4 laps away from winning the MotoGP World Championship in just our first season. Now, speaking of the seasons, I do want to discuss something with you, and that is next season. The next season, maybe I'll tell you, maybe I won't. I'm not sure yet, I can't decide, but I've got another championship set up. I've already started recording some races for it, and I can assure you they will be very exciting, much more challenging than what we're doing in this season with the LCR Honda. So stick around for more information. If you want to know more, let me know in the comments section down below. If you have a suggestion for what I should do for the next season, then let me know, because of course we have just one race remaining after this one. So we've got plenty, actually no, we don't have much time to decide on the next step. Going to be doing this in tandem with the BMW Championship in Superbike 22, of course. So if you're looking forward to that one, let me know. Because Fabio Quartararo's down. Actually, almost accelerated too abruptly there. So I've seen Fabio Quartararo go down into turn 8, I think it was. Turn 8 is where both Pecco and Fabio crashed in real life in the practice session. That's where Fabio actually injured his wrist, didn't he? Braking into turn 8 a little bit abruptly, going onto the outside of the circuit. But as it stands, the man you see on the screen right now, the LCR Honda man, is going to be the MotoGP World Champion. 3 seconds clear from the factory Ducati of Jack Miller. 2 Desmos Adichis there, 2nd and 3rd, but they cannot dethrone us from a perfect Grand Prix weekend. I didn't expect the AI to give us much trouble here. I think when I did a video here previously, it was Pecco Bagnaia. I think I also used power setting 1, so no stranger to using the first power setting. Now that would be I think we did it in the Moto 3 season as well. I think I used power setting 3 for a while and then I swapped it over, but across the line, 159.168 for us. I don't think anyone is going to compete with that one, and unfortunately the graphic on the left hand side hasn't appeared. But considering the gap that we have, I don't think they're going to be hitting 159.1s. In the qualifying with power setting 3, I was able to get 156s, I do believe, so, or maybe a 57. I don't really recall now. It's been a while since I recorded this one. Heart rate monitor is certainly tame at this stage of the Grand Prix. I do apologise for it not being as intense or as exciting for a championship showdown, but I can't do nothing about it. The AI in MotoGP 22 are just simply not competitive enough. This is 120% difficulty, but they can simply not compete with us. Now, I'm not MotoGP esports level. I'm just a little bit better than the average player, possibly. And the AI certainly aren't giving us any trouble right here, right now. So braking underneath the Michelin sign. The left Alpine Stars boot going out. A little bit deep for turn 9 as a matter of fact. But it's certainly nothing to panic about at this stage of the Grand Prix. 2.5 laps remaining in this one until we are crowned MotoGP World Champion. I'll get an achievement for this. Looking forward to that. I only have a couple of more achievements to do now here in MotoGP 22. I think it's a couple of tracks that I'm yet to win on. Indianapolis, possibly Estoril, and then there is another one of the retro tracks. I'll probably get them done soon. Maybe a couple of days, couple of weeks, who knows. I'll try and do a video for those perhaps. I'll pick a rider and I'll do the race. Maybe I'll show you guys and make the video from it. But coming out to turn 15, the third time of asking for turn 15. The gap has come down to 2.6. It was up to about 3 seconds, but across the line it's another 1:59.1 and 1:59.134 to be precise for the man on board the LCR Honda. Speaking of the LCR Honda, Alex Rins, of course, newly member of the LCR Honda team. Apparently he's rather enjoying life with the Honda. We'll see what happens when the real-life MotoGP season starts in just 2 weeks' time. Cannot wait. It's getting closer and closer. 12 days left or something like that. It's not too far away. I do look forward to MotoGP starting. I will consider doing the MotoGP recap series. Of course, this year we'll be having the sprint races as well for me to recap, so that's something else to take into consideration. But the gap at the moment is 2.4 seconds. Pecco Bagnaia has gotten the better of his teammate, and that puts him into second place. Currently, as it stands, we'll be taking a 5-point championship additional advantage to Pecco Bagnaia, but the biggest point being we would have won the World Championship. Curtains against Pecco Bagnaia. 2 years in a row it would be that Pecco has failed to secure the championship after having a wonderful opportunity. Now, I don't recall the last time we weren't in the championship lead. It's been a while. Pecco Bagnaia also lost quite a lot of ground earlier on and had to fight back, but as we go into turn 12 now, ooh, just clipping the apex there. Just tapping the apex. If we went down there, Pecco would have won this one and would be able to keep the championship alive going into Valencia. That means we would have to crash again in Valencia for him to possibly win the World Championship. I just don't see it happening. We're on our game right now, ladies and gentlemen. The gap may be coming down to 1.8, 1.9, but really, this is ours to lose. Charging down the back straight for the penultimate time. Across the line, this is a 1:58 lap. It's a 1:58.801. That's good enough for a personal best lap of the race. The fastest sector, the red lap time, is not there yet. So can we get the fast lap on the last lap? We don't really need to, but it would be nice. End the championship challenge on the fastest lap of the Grand Prix, and of course a victory here in the Sepang International Circuit of Malaysia. Firm on the brakes again, quite gentle and quite easy going into turn 4. Can be a bit of an intimidating corner to get right there, but I do feel confident going on the brakes for turn 4. Using a little bit of front brake just to bring the bike closer to the apex for turn 5. Back across for turn 6. We bring on the power. Do we use the ride height device or not? I guess we don't really need it. I don't tend to always use the ride height device, but I kind of like using it since it's there. And it does make me feel like a part of the MotoGP brand by using the RHD. But now braking firm into the left-hand side. Now I am curious to think, if this race was longer, could Pecco have challenged for a victory? 1.6, 1.7 seconds is the advantage as it stands. I'm taking it rather steady. You can see the heart rate has not really been over 90 plus. But for now, the gap is still coming down. I'm definitely going to have to consider doing 100% races at some point, just to see how strong the AI can become towards the latter stages of the Grand Prix. Right now, so far, there haven't been a challenge, and that's 3 consistent lap times for this one to secure us the World Championship. We have done it, ladies and gentlemen. We've done it in our rookie season with the LCR Honda. Victory goes to us, and we take the MotoGP World Championship. So there it is then, guys. Victory for us. Pecco Bagnaia, the fastest man on circuit with a 1:58.322. A couple of tenths quicker than us, but it really didn't matter. Championship standings at the conclusion of the Sepang International Circuit is as follows. We win the MotoGP Championship. As you can see, the gap of 47 is just too much for Pecco to bear in the final race. It's good to see my race number matches our championship lead. But guys, that's it. Job well and truly done. Nothing can be affected now for the Teams Championships or the Championship standings or even the Constructors. So we'll go to Valencia just with the hopes of finishing the season on a high. So guys, thank you very much for watching the video. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comments section down below. Be sure to hit the like button, consider subscribing and even becoming a member of the DrAce pit crew. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Ciao for now. Oh hi, didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite set your appetite, then why not watch some more DrAce content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single DrAce video.